Hello everyone, Ben here. This year is coming to an end, and it's time to summarise all the work that's been done in the Everscale network and the whole ecosystem. We've achieved a huge number of milestones. Some of them were even delivered ahead of schedule. Let's review the year. Marketing and business development. We set up several marketing teams in South Korea, Indonesia, and the Philippines, as well as networking in Singapore, where Everscale hasn't been represented yet. Other partnerships with CoinMarketCap and Gitcoin accelerated Everscale's exposure to a wider audience and made it possible to host hackathons on the Gitcoin platform, attracting community and developers from outside and bringing more use cases and ideas. Messari published a report on Everscale's tech, and there were a number of publications in different crypto media, including Cointelegraph. The industry is facing a lack of scalable decentralized systems, and we noted growing interest in this area in the crypto sphere. Everscale attended the Capital 2022 as one of the main sponsors, as well as bringing key speakers to the GBA conference, Indonesia G20 Trade Expo, ETH Dubai, and more. And that's not to mention that Everscale won the Blockchain of the Year award at AIBC Europe 2022. The year also saw the official launch of the Everscale Foundation, registered in Zug, Switzerland. Everscale's growth will boost the business side of the ecosystem and remove barriers for the average user and companies. It's worth noting that Everscale celebrated its second birthday in May, and we hosted the Everpoint conference in Bali in partnership with Broxus. Everscale's potential, which is already showing huge numbers in terms of TPS and finality in real production, was demonstrated to local authorities, investors, and business representatives. Ecosystem products and network development. Crypto adoption is moving forward rapidly, connecting all blockchains into a third version of the web. Octus Bridge, powered by Everscale, demonstrates elegantly how interaction of average users with the blockchain can take place seamlessly under the hood of a dApp. During the year, Everscale's trustless Octus Bridge integrated with several major networks, including Cardano and Solana. Octus Bridge already supports 9 networks, and an NFT and trustless Bitcoin bridge are expected in the coming year. Flatcube has been updated with new farming and cube mechanics, and the DEX turned into a DAO. Speaking of DAOs and voting, users on Everscale can vote on EverDAO proposals even if their Evercoins are locked in staking. This is now possible with the liquid staking feature and ST Ever tokens. It's a huge innovation in the ecosystem, and we expect more use cases with liquid staking in the near future. We've got a lot of new tech updates, not only in DeFi, but also NFT, GameFi, and the metaverse. With the release of the TIP4 NFT standard, Everscale NFTs rose to the next level. Meanwhile, the new NFT SDK makes the standard convenient to use for new developers and creators. It's worth mentioning one more SDK that was launched this year, the Everscale GameFi Metaverse SDK. With this set of tools, it's now clear how to turn your favourite game into a real blockchain game, with its own economics, P2P transactions, and in-game wallets. Come On is one of the dApps that has been launched on Everscale this year. It's a private, end-to-end encrypted email service, and in combination with the Evernamed decentralized domain service, it creates a huge number of use cases and utilities for the corporate world and enterprises. This comes at a time when we are seeing a loss of trust in centralized applications. Flex, or Flash Exchange, which has decentralized and distributed limit order books, is undergoing final tests in the mainnet, and the launch of the DEX, as well as margin trading, derivatives and open-ended futures, is expected next year. Major network updates and the retrospective view. At the end of last year, the Everscale blockchain transitioned to a new node, rewritten from scratch. This was a huge step to lay the groundwork in the network's architecture. Some major updates are production ready and are undergoing final tests in the mainnet, REMP, REMP, and SMFT. These two big updates alone are raising the bar in blockchain security and speed. Everscale had a decentralized launch without any ICO. As a decentralized project or company, it's necessary to set up a working pipeline for the whole project. This has been done in the following ways. With the launch of the Architectural Committee, which focuses all resources on network development, launching Lever tokens, LEVER, as a payment tool for Everscale business partners with a 2-year lockup based on KPIs. On top of that are approved Everscale economic reforms, the transition to ever zero net issuance, and reforms in core development. And, in general, we have a strong and rapidly developing blockchain of the 5th generation with a unique ecosystem and outstanding products. We'd like to wish our community a very happy new year. Let's keep building the Everscale ecosystem together.